Hey guys, my name's Andy, and today I'm going to scan this entire building from the air with the BLK2FLY. So we're here at this beautiful stone house, and the first thing I need to do is get everything set up. So the BLK2FLY comes in this really nice and sturdy travel case, and if I open it up, you can see that the wings of the BLK2FLY fold down so that it fits in this case and it's still very well protected. It's also got some spots for extra batteries, cables and chargers, and it's even got a spot for your iPad. So if I take it out, you can just fold the wings out, and all I need to do to turn it on is press and hold the power button for about 3 seconds. Then you'll see the indicator ring turn on, and it turns yellow, it flashes yellow, and it'll flash yellow for a couple minutes while the BLK2FLY is warming up, and once it turns green, it means I'm ready to go. All right, the status ring is green, which means the BLK2FLY is all ready to go. Before I take off, I always like to take two things into consideration: the weather and the local airspace regulations. For weather, it's a beautiful day. It's a little bit windy, but nothing that the BLK2FLY can't handle. As for airspace regulations, everything is made really easy with the BLK2FLY Live app because it's built into the app. So if I go to the hamburger menu here and I tap on airspace information, I can see a satellite view of my location. And if I tap on advisories, I can see that there are no advisories in this area, which is great. It means I'm all ready to fly. All right, so the calibration and the flight checks are all done, which means I'm ready to scan. Now I'm going to put these scans into a new project. I'm going to call it Stone House. I'm going to tap New Scan. Now I can see a live feed from the BLK2FLY. To plan out a scan, I can tap the little plus in the top right. I'm going to choose Area Recording. So now I see a satellite view of my location, and now it's asking me to tap on the corners of my flight plan. So I'm going to draw out where I want to scan and tap the check mark. Now it's already planned out the flight. You can see it in these green lines. Now the next thing I need to do is actually take off. So I'm going to go step back a little bit, and the button in the bottom right, I need to press and hold this until the green ring fills up. Now the BLK2FLY is going to lift off the ground and just hover right there. And now all I need to do is press the play button, and it's going to go through and follow that flight path the best it can, avoiding any obstacles it finds along the way. So it just finished the scan of the roof, and now I want to do a scan of the facade of the building, the front of the building. So what I'm going to do is use these virtual joysticks and move the BLK2FLY in front of the building. And now I'm going to tap New Scan, and instead of area recording, this time I'm going to do surface recording. So now it's asking me to choose the points on the facade that I want to scan. So I'm going to create a box. It's created the flight path for me, and now all I have to do is press play. So the BLK2FLY still hasn't finished its mission, but you can see that there's not much battery life left. So what it's doing now, it's returning to me, and it's going to let me hot swap the battery. So I'll be able to take the current battery out and put in a new one without it turning off, so that I can return it right back to the same mission, and it'll start right from where it left off. It's already good. I can go ahead and take off again. And now you can see that I can just press play, and it'll return right to where it left off and continue scanning. So now we're on the side of the building, and I'm going to show you an entire new way to scan. So I can tap to create a new scan, and this time I'm going to tap manually recording. So now if I go into the point cloud view, I can see a subsample of the points. This isn't all the data that it's collecting, but it's just a subsample to give you an idea of where you've captured data and where you haven't. Now I can manually control the drone and essentially drive it to areas that I want to scan. So I'm using this 3D visualization to make sure that I'm capturing the points that I need. Another option I have in this mode is tap to scan. So I can go ahead and tap on a specific area in the scan, hit the check mark, and it'll automatically go to that area to capture more detail. All right, we're all done scanning. Now all of the data is stored on the BLK2FLY. And because the BLK2FLY has its own LTE connection, I can upload those scans directly to HXDR online and share this data with my colleagues, or I can bring the BLK2FLY back to the office and check this data out on my computer. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.